So I was trying to use the microphone that I bought, but user error. I need to figure that out. But in true Trees fashion, I ended the last vlog here, and I'm gonna start the new one here. So hi guys, my name is Latrice. I had VSG surgery July 9th, 2024, and so I'm almost 11 months post-op. I like to share what my journey has been like since surgery. So I share bariatric meal ideas as well as just general recipes that anyone might want to enjoy. And so if you're new here, thank you for being here. Welcome. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And yes, so today is Tuesday, May 27th, and it was a pretty chill weekend. We put a few things on the grill, and I think I might have said that in the previous vlog, so I'm not going to repeat too much because I don't remember what I said. But today is starting off interesting. I didn't get any good sleep last night. I wasn't able to get to sleep until almost 4 a.m. and then I woke up about 6:30 this morning, and so yeah, I'm tired. I don't know why I couldn't sleep, I just couldn't. And so I took the dog for a walk this morning, so I'm gonna count that as my exercise, something super low-key. We walked for about 1.5 miles, and so that was about a 30-minute walk. And I had a Premier Protein peaches and cream shake for morning snack / breakfast, and I made a cinnamon dolce iced latte, so I'm drinking on that, as well as my flavored 0 sugar water. And yeah, I'm just gonna work, and I have a client this evening after my regular 8 to 5, and I have a project due this Sunday that I am dreading. And so I'm looking forward to this class being over in the next few weeks. And so I am preparing for a mental health fair. Tomorrow is a Black mental health fair tomorrow in our community. And so since I am trying to pursue my counseling business full time, I thought it would be a great opportunity for me to get my business out there and kind of really just support the community. And so yeah, today is just a day. It feels like a Monday for sure, but it's Tuesday, and it's gonna be a short week for me because I took Friday off, needed a day off, and I'm getting my hair washed on Friday, so I'm going to the salon to get my hair done. And I will say, after surgery, I typically have a really dry scalp, but I haven't had any issues with that since having surgery. And so I don't know if it's because I'm making better food choices or just staying more hydrated in general and taking my vitamins every day, but I can definitely tell the difference with the health of my scalp itself. And since I did get a relaxer, I was anticipating that my scalp would be towed the F up, and it wasn't. So I for sure thought I was gonna have to wash my hair at home, because usually like a few days after it's like super white and flaky, but I haven't experienced that, and I'm forever grateful, because that really messes up the hairstyle. And so I'm so grateful that my scalp appears to be more moisturized and healthy. My hair seems a lot healthier. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my hair done. I am still loving the short hair. And I haven't like recurled it or anything. Like, y'all, I literally just been trying to brush it down and just kind of put a little oil on it and keep going. Like, I haven't done any styling to this hair, and so I just put my do-rag on, put my bonnet on, and I go to bed. So yeah, low maintenance for sure. And so yeah, I'm just gonna move on with my day, and I will see you guys at the next mealtime. So I did not show you guys lunch, but for lunch I had a turkey burger with a slice of cheese on it, and then I had a little bit of mac and cheese on the side, and I put a little bit of the G. Hughes sugar-free steak sauce on my burger. And so that was lunch. And so now I'm having an afternoon snack, which is some non-fat Greek yogurt that I got from Sam's. And so I have about 4.5 ounces of the yogurt, and then I put 1 large strawberry in there, and then I just topped it with some almonds, like some sliced almonds. And so this is gonna be snack. And what I really want, which I'll probably eat some of it later, but I made some homemade buttermilk biscuits, not bariatric friendly because it's full fat, everything, but homemade buttermilk biscuits. And I had made some homemade strawberry jam yesterday. Again, not bariatric friendly because it's a ton of sugar. But I am gonna try it because I tasted a little bit of the jam yesterday and it was delicious. I don't know that I will ever, I'm lying, but it tastes better than store-bought jam any day, especially the sugar-free one. I did not make this like low sugar. I could have used like Splenda, but I didn't necessarily make it for myself. But it's delicious. And again, jam is not something that I eat a whole lot of anyway, so a spoonful of it on a biscuit is not gonna hurt. So I'm gonna show you guys some biscuits because they look really good. So these are the homemade buttermilk biscuits, and I do have a recipe for this on my channel already, and it's a recipe that I got from Divas Can Cook. But these are so good, you guys. And I put some melted butter and honey on top, but I do have some homemade strawberry jam that I think will taste really good with this. So yeah. So today is Wednesday, May 28th, and I am about to make some turkey bacon for breakfast, and I'll probably fry up an egg, and I'll make some eggs, other eggs, and like some other fried eggs just to have prepped for the rest of this week, because I did make some buttermilk biscuits, and so I think that'll be easy for my family to just have available to them if they wanted to make a biscuit sandwich or something like that. I'm tired today. I did get some rest last night, which was great. But I do have a busy day, so of course I need to work. I need to do my homework / project. Today is my daughter's last day of school, so they're having like a last day party that she wants me to go to, so I'm trying to go to that for a little bit. And then I have this Black Mental Health Fair this evening, and so yeah, so busy day today. And got my water that I did not show y'all, but it is a Hawaiian Punch lemonade mixed with Nerds strawberry, and so that tastes good. I'm about to make me an iced latte, and I cut up a pineapple. Good thing I cut it up today because it looked like if I waited another day it wasn't gonna be no good. So I cut up a pineapple. I have a box of mangoes that I got from Sam's Club that I'll probably cut them up and I'll end up freezing them for like smoothies or something like that. And so yeah, happy Wednesday. Oh, and I just have to watch The Handmaid's Tale. I don't know if you guys watched that or not. It is the series finale, so I need to watch the very last episode of The Handmaid's Tale, which is a good show. If you have not watched it, it's definitely worth binge watching. And if there are any other like shows that you guys like that you think would be worth watching, let me know, because a lot of the shows that I watch are getting canceled. Like Found is a good show and it got canceled. The Equalizer got canceled. It's something else, some other stuff that got canceled, and I'm just like, these are good shows, why y'all canceling everything? And so yeah, I'll probably have to find some other shows to get into. So if y'all have any recommendations, let me know. The bacon that's about to go in the oven. So this is the turkey bacon that I buy from Sam's. It's the Gashaw's brand. So I'm just about to put this in the oven. So here is my breakfast. I ended up just putting 1 slice of the turkey bacon, and then I have 2 slices of oven roasted turkey breast, an egg that kind of got messed up as I was flipping it. I was making multiple eggs at once, so that one I took the ugliest one. And then I have some fruit. My grapes are a little beat up, but I have 2 grapes, 2 pieces of fresh pineapple, and then a strawberry. So that will be breakfast. All right, so it's afternoon snack time. I didn't get a chance to record lunch because I was trying to rush to get out of the door to pick up my child. And so for lunch, I did have some of the Just Bare chicken bites with some mac and cheese and some broccoli. I had about 3.5 ounces of the Just Bare chicken bites with about maybe 1.5 ounces of broccoli, and then 1 ounce of some mac and cheese. And so for afternoon snacks, I'm gonna have a bag of these Quest hot and spicy chips, and I'll probably have some fruit. Haven't decided if I want grapes, strawberries. We have pineapples, we have some mangoes, we have apples. So I have plenty of fruit options. And so I'll probably do some mango because that sounds really good and refreshing. So I'll eat a little bit of that before I separate it into some freezer bags. I'm actually going to do the out of air storage bags and kind of do some individual vacuum seal bags for my fruit. So yeah, snack. And so these are the Just Bare chicken bites that I'm talking about. I usually get the strips, but I decided to get the bites because I do have some General Tso's GQ sugar-free sauce. And so I thought that would be a good option for another meal, to just kind of heat some of these up in the oven and then toss it in some of that General Tso's sugar-free sauce. Good morning. So today is Monday, June 2nd. My goodness. And here is the mint chocolate cookie protein shake. I will say, mixing up the powdered protein shakes, I've noticed, like, I don't know, it just looks like kind of slimy, which is very off-putting. But I'm gonna taste this without any additions to it. I'm almost certain I'm gonna add some syrup to this because I don't know. Pleasantly surprised. It tastes like a York patty. It's pretty good. It definitely helps that I added the ice to make it colder. And yeah, this one's good. It tastes way better than the cookie dough or chocolate cookie dough something that I had last time. So this one tastes better. And so I'm back. I finally took my bonnet off. But I'm trying to figure out if this is, because I didn't finish the other vlog. So no, this is not a new video. So I'm about to do a workout. I'm testing out this microphone again. So I should probably do testing before I get too far deep into talking. So I'm just going to roll with it. I don't know if I'm just like too close to the camera that it makes that kind of like the frequency type noise. I don't know what else to call it, but yeah, I'm just about to do a workout. I did end up going to Starbucks because I need to refill my Ninja Lux Cafe with some new coffee beans. And so once you put new or different coffee beans in there, you have to dial it in again. And so I need to do that. And so my daughter also wanted like one of the summer berry lemonade refresher. So we ended up going to Starbucks, but I got this is a venti salted caramel cream cold brew. And so I substituted it for the sugar-free vanilla syrup. I did get caramel drizzle added, and then I added some caramel crunch on the top. So you can say this is kind of like a treat, but I did reduce the sugar a little bit by getting the sugar-free vanilla syrup instead of the regular. And so that's coffee number one for today. I am going to make my own coffee at home because it tastes better. And you saw me, I mixed the one of those Clean Simple Eats super greens mixes. I have the peachy one, and I mixed it with an orange zero sugar sun-kissed drink packet. So I will let you guys know how that tastes. I haven't tasted it yet because I was drinking on the mint chocolate chip or mint chocolate cookie Clean Simple Eats protein shake, which tasted pretty good. I did end up adding some whipped cream on it, but I did not add any syrups to it because I felt like it tasted really good on its own. And so far the only one I didn't like was the cookies and cream one. That I didn't like that one as much. And my only critique again is that I feel like when I've made these powder protein mixes, I feel like, I don't know if it's just from me shaking it together or whatever, but I feel like the texture is kind of slimy a little bit, or it's just a little off-putting, but the flavor is still pretty good. And so yeah, that's what I have going on today. Workout, and then I have a client this evening, and I finished my project yesterday. I got it submitted hours in advance. I did my replies, and so I feel like I was so productive this weekend with school. And so of course I have my readings that I have to do for this week, and my discussion posts and responses, and then I have one last project that's due the last week. So I really need to take a look at that this week so I can prepare and get whatever articles or anything that I need for that and try to get a jump start. So yeah, y'all, still rocking the short hair. I changed my nose ring. I probably can't see that. I am loving like changing my nose rings. So random, but yeah. I will see y'all after the workout. Good afternoon. So I had lunch. I didn't record like me showing y'all what I ate, but I did take a picture. So we barbecued over the weekend again. So I had 2 chicken wings with about 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces of broccoli. It was about 2 ounces of broccoli, and then I had 2 whole chicken wings. I didn't put any sauce or anything on it, but have several G Hughes sauces that I could have put on it, but I just wanted to keep it simple. So that's what I had for lunch. And for snack, which I probably won't eat again for another hour or so, but for a snack, I'm thinking I might have some yogurt and some fruit with some granola, or I might have some protein chips with some fruit. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet, but I have a few fruit options. Although, no, I think I'm going to do the Greek yogurt because I had some yesterday. I had some non-fat Greek yogurt, and then I mixed some sugar-free cinnamon vanilla syrup in it. And then I added in some strawberry. I had 1 strawberry in there, and then I had some Kodiak protein granola that I put in there. And then I also added a few raisins, and it was so good. So I think I might make that, because that sounds really, really good and refreshing on this hot day. I think the high is about 85 today. So just trying to eat a little bit lighter, as well as making sure that I stay hydrated. So that is definitely on the agenda today. Hello, it's me. Okay, I'm about to eat snack. So I have this non-fat Greek yogurt. It's the plain one. So I'm gonna add in this cinnamon vanilla sugar-free syrup to it, as well as this Kodiak honey oat protein granola, and then I have some raisins. I'm not going to use all of these raisins. I'm just going to literally maybe about a tablespoon of them, and then I have some nectarine. I was going to do strawberry, but I was like, ooh, let's do nectarine. So I'm probably going to eat half of this nectarine and save the rest for later. So I did get a little container to put the other half in, and so I'm about to build my yogurt. So I'm probably going to do about 3 ounces of yogurt, since I am doing like these mix-ins. The fruit and stuff just gonna make me full. Okay, that looks good. So 3.75 ounces. 3.75 ounces of yogurt. We're gonna roll with it. And whatever I don't eat, I can always put away. And so I'm gonna add in my syrup next. So I'm just doing 1 pump. Mixing that together. Next, I'm adding in half of my fruit. So here's the other half I'm gonna save for later. And then I have the granola. And so I like to measure this in grams. So that's a little less than an ounce of granola. The serving size is 2/3 cup, so 62 grams is the serving size, but I'm not eating the serving. And then I'm gonna top it with some raisins. I just use all of these because not that many left. And I've been eating on this 1 box of raisins for a couple days. So that's 15 grams of raisins, so a little less than an ounce of raisins. So here is my snack. It's a yogurt bowl with some fruit, some protein, granola, and some raisins. And it's kind of like a nice little treat because, you know, the raisins add sweetness. Of course, the fruit and the granola add sweetness. So it's sugar in that stuff. And so I am mindful of that. So yeah, this is snack. And I'm still trying to use this microphone, child. I'm gonna be pissed if I did all this and y'all can't hear me. But I guess the beauty of it, I can just do a voiceover of me putting this together if the microphone is not recording or if the frequency is weird or interference. That's good. All right, so again, I'm hoping that this mic is picking up what I'm saying, but I am about to eat dinner. It is kind of late. It's like 9:30 at night, but I just got home maybe an hour and a half ago, and then I had some other stuff I had to do. but I am eating some barbecue baked beans, and so it was made with Bush's has a zero added sugar bean, so we did the zero added sugar Bush baked beans with some ground turkey and some G Hughes barbecue sauce. And then I'm going to have 2 chicken wings and some broccoli. So I'm about to show y'all what that looks like. Okay. So this is these are my 2 chicken wings and my broccoli. So the broccoli is about 2 ounces of broccoli. And then this is my portion of the barbecue baked beans. And so this is about 2 ounces of beans and ground chicken. And this is what the rest of the beans look like. And so, but yeah, this is my portion of the beans, and then this. And so we'll see how much of this I'm actually able to eat. And then if I get hungry later, I have like some shrimp and chicken cream cheese type of dip that I plan to eat with either protein chips or some club crackers. So I'm thinking I'm probably just going to end the video here because I don't want to make the video too long, and I already recorded a few days last week. And so this is Monday, June 2nd. And so I'll just add this to last week. And so thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.